Hey guys, this is Kirob speaking, and today we are back in automation with the Lite campaign v3 opt-in beta in the not yet at this point not yet released patch that is in the works in late December. Anyway, we are currently at a point where we are making loads of profit once again, but our production is kind of at the limit of where you can expect to make no more profit overall when you just increase production. We have to wait until Gazmir and Hetvesia are opening their doors, and that will be 1990. But in the meantime, we can always try to conquer a few new markets. And if we look at that, well, pony cars, yeah, awareness. Oh, we only have an awareness of 20. Oh, that's in Farenia. Farenians hate pony cars. One sec. I need to select the full market. There we have it. And where's the size? Demographic sizes. Oh, everything's a red. 900 pony cars. And we have 700 muscle cars. So 100, no, not 1,000, that would be nice. 175 muscle premium. I think we should aim for this segment with an entirely new build. A shitbox muscle car. And it's 1975, that's a good time to build a shitbox. So let's quickly just check out our tech. We have fuel system tech 4, body tech 2, 222 for those things. It's all looking decent enough. And let's make a new project. Farenia, Archana, and Dalua. Choice of car body. Ah, yes. This one looks like this could be something. This is too large, isn't it? Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a convertible. That's a shame, really. Those coupes? Not really a thing. This one could work as well. But no, we are going boxy. We're going coupe boxy. This thing will be perfect. Pretty large too, 2.7 meters. And chassis, all steel. Do we want to go monocoque? No, it's a shitbox. It's a shitbox. Steel front longitudinal, and then double wishbone, and we go for oh yes, this is a way to trigger the Americans. Just go independent suspension rear. I think we can do that because we have so much. Yeah, we do have quite a bit of familiarity already for our double wishbone front. So I think we can start a bit with the semi-trailing arm. Not going double wishbone. That is certainly Farenia standards of engineering. We're nowhere near that. So, yeah, this is the second worst option. No, not quite. Leaf would be the worst. Coil would be the second worst. This is the second best option. Okay. That is a good chassis, apart from the fucking leather frame. And an entirely new engine project. And, what are we going for here? What can you make a large? Something slightly different, maybe. Not going 60 degree now. Do we have? Oh, we do have V6s. We already do have V6s. Car now it needs to be a bit larger than this. V8. Yeah, V8 would be nice. Going for 90 degrees then. Or a large Boxer 6. Boxer 6 muscle car? How does that sound? That sounds like pretty awesome. That would make an instant classic everywhere. And you can make those things really large. Because they are so smooth. I think I'm going for this. This sounds pretty cool. Okay, large one. So we go with a 9. Yeah, they want to have a large bore. So let's go with 95 and 3.6 liters. Yeah, that should be alright. Something like this. 3.6 liters. 95, 80. No. We are naming our families that way, so let's go 85. 95, 85. 3.6 liters. And we're going, for the first time, we're going overhead cam to valve. The natural progression from push rods. Alright. It's high tech. It's real high tech. So, components, cast, nothing fancy whatsoever. This thing won't rev high. Compression, probably 7.5. Medium cam profiles. That's too much. 40 maybe? And naturally aspirated, yes. Injection. We have single point. Yes, let's engineer a single point injection. Holy shit, 50 months for this one. It's more or less equivalent to a 4-barrel carb. You could use a 4-barrel carb. It only takes like 30 months. Not twin. Oh, only 20 months. Should we go for that? That's... Oh, yeah, I mean... Ouch. Let's go for a 4-barrel carb now, and then... In the facelift... Ugh. No, we can't afford 50 months worth of facelifting. I think we should stay with this tech then. We have to. We go for 4-barrel carb. And regular 91, richen it up a bit, 13.5, and... Oh, wait a second. That might be a bit too gurgly. We go with a low-ish ignition timing, something around optimizing it for 3000 RPM. Can't rev that high, can it? 5000 RPM, and how much tech pool do we want to put in here? This now costs 26 months worth of engineering time. How high up are we for this stuff? 44. And there we're 31. Okay. So how much higher do we want to go? I think that's basically it. Don't want to have another large vector adding up to our vector sum. So yeah. No catalytic converter, no first muffler, straight through. Whoa! Holy shit, that's a lot of power. That is a lot of power. Yeah, and it revs reasonably high too. We put a tubular exhaust on this one. Real high tech. And we can open this up. No, we don't want to open it up. Oh, yep, no, that's good. Dual exhausts. It's almost a little too fancy, by the way. It's 174 straight through. This is almost an acceptable car. It feels too good. Oh, engine rather. 5,500 RPM limit. Well within the bounds of reason for this muscly engine. Very nice torque curve. 272 Newton meters at 3,100. And now we just need to fill up the octane. And we're good. So we have 171 horsepower at 5.1. And 292 Newton meters at 3,000 RPM. That's not shabby. That might be a little too powerful. On the flow bench, this one is working out nicely. So let me just give this a quick naming. I think this is within convention. I need to check that, but 3600 M75, M for muscle. And this is a B6 9585. We select a 1975 coupe body for this as a basis. And longitudinal rear-wheel drive. Fucking slush box. That would kill it. But it would make for a proper shitbox. No, this can have 4 gears. 218 kilometers an hour. Now we need to watch out for tire cost multipliers. Open differential. Might even use an automatic locker for this one. We don't need that much space in the rear though. That looks heavy. Let's activate morphing again and... Oh, this is the minimum. Whoa. Okay. Can we shrink the front? No. What the fuck is this abomination? Like, really? This is a little ridiculous in looks. This is better. Alright, here we go. The wheels, yeah, let's see how much they are costing. Sports compound. Ooh, that's already a lot. 316 for the wheels. But that is a 215. We might need that for the rear. Let's see. Oh, this is getting even more expensive then though. 400. Ooh. We need to try to get equal sized front rear. Let's try 205s. Alloy rims? Yes. Yes. And it's not quite that shitboxy. So, we want to have solid disc or drum brakes all around. Like, that, please don't. That is what they say on the boxing. Please don't. But engineering times aren't too severe for solid discs. I could go for that. One piston. Engineering time is still the same. It's just a cost differential there. 199 or 200 and 300. What? No, one piston it is. And drum brakes rear, because why braking? Go for a reasonably comfortable pad type, because otherwise brake costs become so high. For the under tray, no under tray needed. We don't need top speed. But we do need some cooling, because this is going to some pony categories and they don't want to repair their car all the time. They want to actually use it. Interior. Well, pony cars like 4 seats, while muscle cars can go down to 2. Let's build our premium version first, so this would be a 2-seater. And we can put... that one we can afford to put premium. And... those are expensive. I think we put a standard A-track in there. Oh, hydraulic power steering. That one completely kills it. Kills the sportiness. Oh, but we don't have anything else. And standard 70s safety. Alright. Okay, suspension. Progressive? No, this is too... This would be bad. This is not sporty enough. Muscle! Yes! Okay, we straight up build a muscle car. Very good. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's a very premium car. Pony Budget would like to have it. Although, no, not really. Don't have enough seats. 4 to 5. Muscle has 2 to 5. And Muscle Premium has 2 to 4. So this one will be our premium-esque version. And desired body type for pony is still a coupe. Very good. They like coupes as well, I hope. Desired body type. Coupe, yes. Oh no, normal muscle cars can be sedans as well. And pony cars, like dedicated pony cars, want to be a little bit of a bias towards coupes. That's why it has it. Alright. So here we are. That's a pretty solid build. Let's expand on this. And we shall call it the Draguna. Yeah, that's a good name for a car like this, I feel. So we clone the contents, and now we make a 4-seater, more budget version. Do we need a slightly detuned engine for that? Like a simpler one? Let's first design it, and then we see if we actually need that. First make the trim. Same body, of course, and we go for 4 seats. And now I need to drop down that stuff. That's way too expensive. Basic AM radio, nope. Basic 8-track, how much does that cost? Still too much. These are the categories we are aiming at. Currently it's still a muscle car. Pony car, almost, but it's costing way too much, so we need to find a way to make it cheaper. Oh, wait a second. They do want to have the power steering. That is good to know. Standard safety still. Alright. Oh, we have not set up the brakes yet. That is something I forgot. Alright, let's head back. There is a lot more score on this. We haven't actually tuned it yet. I forgot about that. So, gearing. Yeah, wow, this is fast. 7.7. It's twice as fast as our previously fast car. It can even go a little faster, I believe. 105 in second gear. Yeah, can have shorter gearing? Do we want shorter gearing? Not really. This is looking a little better. Oh, okay. Now, ooh, that is looking scary. It's way oversteering. This car is suffering from severe underbreakage. That's not enough. Let's see. Do they want? Oh yes, they do want to have a lot better brakes, even for the price of 2 piston brakes. Okay, let's give it to them. And here in the rear, maybe we need to go to a solid 1 piston as well. Yeah. That makes it very much not shitbox though. this car is potent, and now also a great sports car. I mean, we're still going to assemble it as a shitbox. That's where the shitboxiness comes from, and pretty cheap components. I don't want to up the pad type because that's eating through the brakes too much. A little bit maybe. 35 there. Yeah, it's looking good. Oh shit! Full exploit mode. Phonographs are still on the market, and we have 1 empty seat row. What do you do with an empty seat row? You install an ancient phonograph. There we go. It's dirt cheap. They are throwing these things out right now. It is 1975. We have all the cassettes and tapes in the world and 8 tracks, and we are playing our LPs in the phonograph. Let's put a phonograph in here. 18 months worth of engineering time, I don't care. Look at the bonus it gets. It's now at 150 muscle car points. And it will get even better because now we can pull this one down to be 100% sporty and way not drivable. Now that is looking a lot better. It's even a GT car because phonograph. So now we're back in the pony car and we need to find some way of making it cheaper. And the basic AM radio is already getting us there to a large degree. It's like tech straight from the early 1950s. But I have no clue what we're supposed to do about the brakes for that price. Because if we are going with large 2-shoe drum brakes, that won't be enough. They cost 208 and they weigh a ton as well. It looks like they want smaller rotors and maybe also there. Yes. Oh, that's way too large though. Here you go, pony cars. Pony's down there, pony budget. Pony is getting up in rating. As long as we don't make the rotors all that large, they can pay for them. 250s, 275s. It's still adequate braking. It's below 40 meters from 100 to 0. Oh, we crossed the sweet spot, which is around 35 pad type for the pony category. 27.9% affordability. That's rough. Is there any more ways we can save money on this? I don't think there is. Well, at least we are in the realm of pony cars now. Not so much pony budget. Well, after production we would be. What kind of factory do we want? Probably a medium 2 to produce this stuff? I forgot one thing. That is a way to save a lot of costs. Look at that. These cost 610 and these 200. No. Oh, wrong. 400. How much did these cost? 610 versus 480. Alright. Yeah, that gives us a bit more score here. Drops down costs. We don't need all that grip. It's overrated. Maybe we can go with smaller tires. Because, I mean, we don't have the brakes anyway. Gets us a bit more wheel spin, but who cares? So now we are at 111. Can we get around using... not quite. We do need 2 pistons to get the brake force up there. Can make the rotor smaller though, yet again. Yeah, that's some intelligent saving here. Same disc rotors as well, and the ponies, they love it. Probably can go for basic interior even. Ooh, that lowers the stats too much, I think. Yeah, this makes it more compatible to other categories. We don't want to delve deep into the pony budget there, I think. Now for some suspension tuning. This isn't looking too terrible. Pretty much spot on. Drivable and sporty and still some comfort in there. Oh, they care about comfort almost as much as drivability and sportiness. Yeah, that would make sense. It's an everyday car. Progressive springs. They like those. I like those because in general, higher stats, you get you lose a bit of sportiness. But I mean, it's a car that's an everyday car, like a daily. So you want to have that extra comfort. And extra drivability doesn't hurt either. So yeah, that's 2 versus 1. So the progressive springs win. And maybe you want to go a bit softer on the suspension too. No, they don't like softer suspension. They like even better dampening. A little bit softer suspension and harder springs. No? Oh, this is perfect. This is right in the middle. A bit firm on the dampers, and that looks like we have a winner. Needs to be a bit higher too. Better everyday use from that. Yes. All right. Still looking reasonable. And now everything's green in here. This is a perfect family sport vehicle too. So we're not only dabbling in these 4 categories, but also in the family sport segment. Now the question is, can we make a cheaper version of this engine? Let's edit the engine project, go here and clone the contents and see if we can get something a little cheaper. This one weighs 234 kilos, quite heavy, and costs a total of, oh, that's not too much, 950. We could drop down to a single exhaust, but first let's hold the engine so that we see how much difference that actually makes. So there we are, we open up the exhaust again. Okay, so far basically nothing lost. We do have a louder car, it's still fine. We could go to short cast headers, fuel system, standard intake. That will cut down the service costs. Very important for a vehicle like this. Oh yeah, that's a massive difference. Like, yeah, that alone will make a big difference to affordability for this car. So yes, I think that is a good way to go. We can go with a slightly lower cam profile, 1 lower compression, 163 horsepower, but better fuel economy. And I detuned the cam profile slightly, make it a nice flat torque curve, less sporty, and move this one further down. That looks pretty much spot on. Okay, do we want this one then? More efficiency, less power, so less wheel spin. We can rev this slightly lower as well, so that we don't lose reliability. So higher reliability, let's check. So we lose, yeah, how much power? From 171 to 157, from 292 to 276, but it comes earlier in the rev range. As you can see, there is a little cross, very nice there. So it has more everyday performance and usability. Not quite much the high-end tune of our other engine. More reliable, it has much lower service costs, and we could even de-stroke it like this. That lowers it below 300 in service costs, and much less power, of course. But 3.2, that's kind of the selling point of it, the engine, right? So let's not capacity it, debore it. Let's not debore or de-stroke it. We could also put on a reverse flow muffler. Make it a bit quieter. This is too strangled though, so I would open it up to 158 again. Oh, that is 40.5. That's much more family friendly. Yeah, I think that this is turning out to be such an interesting build. Really like it. Now this is now the should we call it the P75? Whoa, what the fuck was that? That was a Swedish letter. That was an O. P75. Yeah, the Pony 75. And now I just have to clear held engine. Yes, I need to clear the held engine and take the new stuff. Yes, exactly. Save that. And now we head back to our car project and see what we can do. Oh, we put in the P75. Select existing engine, P75, there we go. So this was 116, it says, I believe it was. And now we're at that's a better engine, 117. I believe the other categories will like it quite a bit better as well. Should get higher affordability ratings. Might need to tune the gearing. Do we want to have an overdrive gear in this? We are at 117.9, that's pretty good. And what more do we need? Automatic? Do we need? No, they don't like automatic. It's trash, yes. We lose so much sportiness. We lose half the sportiness. That's not worth it. That's really not worth it. Ever so slight retune gives... Oh, wait a second. This is way too much sway bar. We need to soften up the sway bars. And I think we're good. Let's have a look. Family Sport 123. Family Sport Premium 104. And Pony is at 118.5. Muscle Car, still classifying there, and Muscle Premium, not really, because, well, it's not really a Muscle Premium car, is it? Sport, not quite as good as before, and Muscle Variant. But we are even in Utility Sport Premium. Sounds like there's not much of competition going on there. But now, we need to put the Draguna into production. Now let's build a new... Nope. Let's build a new one. In Archana, obviously. And do we want to have a large plot there or go with a medium? I think we go with the medium plot. This is our premium car factory. Medium 2? Yeah, medium 2 production sounds about right. 60 automation, 55 tooling. Ouch, it's expensive. No QA. This is proper shitbox building. And again, worker wages. Why? And we are below $10 per production unit. Beautiful. Oh, that is nice. At standard settings, this actually only costs us 60 months worth of engineering time. And at maximum funding, we are down to 46. So how about we go for 50 months worth of engineering time? It's pretty quick. We could also go for 48, which is 4 years exactly. And now the engines, let's quickly go through those. That is all good. We need a new factory. Medium 2. Also in Archana. Medium plots. Medium 2. And also 60 in... Do we need that? Yeah, let's go. Let's go with it. No QA, and as well here, minus 10% on the wages. Oh. Well, there we have a problem. That is a lot of engineering time. That is a lot of engineering time. The family takes forever. Yeah, it's an entirely new engine type. We have no familiarity in it. Sucks. That sucks. Yeah. Alright. Pressure up. Funding up. Reliability down. Okay, we made it. 48. We can up it to 43 tooling there. It's a bit of a hit to reliability. That's unfortunate. There's no way around that, really. Sign it off. It's all good. And now, prognosis. Whoa! That is looking awesome. Total production price, total sales price, under 10,000. And for the pony car, under 8.5. Holy shit, that's awesome. Now that is a proper cheap entry point to muscle and pony. I think I can go with this, target shifts 2, and it's absolutely beautiful. How much does this thing cost? 1.5 billion. Yeah. Alright. But we're supposedly making a profit of 1.4 billion after 5 years. So, let's go with this. Factory takes pretty long and stuff. 50 months worth of engineering. Sign it off. Sign it off. What a new project that is. The Draguna. And with that, having paid the new plots here, with that, I sign off for today. I hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.